It's time for more Date Everything. Felt like a good night for a little bit of a cozy stream. We're just going to jump right on in. We're midway through a bunch of storylines. We've gotten to a bunch of endings with people, but we still have almost 20 objects that we've never interacted with. And probably, we've probably only gotten to endings with 15-20% of them. So we got a lot of work to do, but we've been moving along quite a few storylines, which is great. So here we are. One thing I do want to try at some point is romancing more of the apps, because we know we can talk to Skylar, Phoenicia, and Reggie with those three, and we also know we can romance the credits to talk to Sassy Chap and the devs, right? But what if we tried dating some other things? I don't know. What's new in here? Interesting. It still has like a new note. Like a note. Oh no, it went away. I don't know. So let's see. Where are we? We have reached a love ending with Wallace. We still have our friend ending with Dorian, of course. We've reached friend endings with Jeremy and Lux, Timothy Timepiece, love ending with Koa, friend ending with Dante, love ending with Mateo, friend ending with Mitchell, love with Daisuke, hate with Jean-Luc Pissoir and Johnny Splash. They both hate me. Friends with Rebel, friends with Jerry, friends with Mac, friends with Lyric, love with Chance. He was our first love. Friends with Dina, or Demon, the glitch. Friends with Kristoff, love with Dunk Shuttlecock. And friends with Shadowlord 420, Doug, Nightmare Hates Us, which I didn't want, but whatever, and then friends with Reggie. Now, some of these we do need to start realizing as well. So, but most of them have like 100 requirement in some skills. Some of them require 100 in multiple. So it may be a while before we can actually realize anybody. Some of them are only up to 80, but Jeremy only requires 70 in 3 skills. Yeah, a lot of them, Mitchell requires 75 in 1. A lot of them require 100 in something, which means completely maxing out with every character we can of that type. The only one who doesn't is the Demon, who doesn't require fucking anything to realize, which makes me nervous that if I try to do it, it'll cause a problem. So, actually, he's not that... Shadowlord's not that far off. You know what I mean? Like, he actually doesn't require that much. But let's talk to some things. What do we need to talk to today? There's still the apps I talked about. As far as new objects, things that I've never talked to, right? Can we open any of these drawers, do you think? Okay, that's probably going to be Daisuke some more, right? He's just all dishware, I think. So, I don't think we're going to be able to interact with, any of those otherwise. I think all the food is Mitchell. There's a smoke alarm, which we do have a smoke alarm. like, I feel like we've interacted with almost everything that's like directly visible, you know? The only thing I can think of down here that we maybe haven't are towels. Towels might be something we haven't interacted with, and those are directly visible. Up here, we have still the fan. I've never interacted with the fan, so that might be something unique. And then just checking if there's anything unique or special in here. I don't know about like the toiletries, if those are different than beauty supplies. Probably. Can't open the drawers. Those might be different from beauty supplies. So maybe one thing we do is I start by trying to chat with everything I've never met at all, or, you know, that I think might be something new. And those are probably just more towels, right? Pillows might be something different. Pillows might be something different. Most of the boxes are just boxes, you know, and that's all going to be Beau the box. And I'm pretty sure I can't romance the rugs. Okay, so and the yoga mat is still, Dunk. That's still Dunk Shuttlecock. So let's try chatting with the things we know we haven't, right? Let's start with the fan. This has got to be something different, right?
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if she looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my God, this cannot be real.
Oh my God, as if we're literally the god.
I must be dreaming, right?
You must be dreaming. No, you're not dreaming.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I do have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming tone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
It depends what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
Got it, she's our biggest fan.
I
love it.
Can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Let's get you a paperback.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
Okay, checks out.
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Taxidermy, that was your first thought? Oh God.
You know, see? Just like that.
Let's go live really quick.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry.
I mean, you are, but also I'm the one talking to my household object, so I'm really not one here to judge.
I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
My best blade? Absolutely.
Oh my God, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Okay. Okay. Wait, really?
Uh-huh. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
That's
The way
interesting.
You wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months
Do I do all of those things?
Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things.
Right? I know that, and it's your commitment to the intention of doing them that's the real
Words are the first steps on the road to deeds.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course. Why not?
Take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Okay.
I need a breather. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that.
Is my handwriting immaculate, though?
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
That's because you're not, but...
Stop being modest. You should design wedding stationery or tattoos or something. Wow, I can't believe I
definitely should
actually
not
got
design
your signature.
tattoos.
And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else
In the fan club.
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work.
Oh
what
my.
new projects you're
That's
developing,
scary.
discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Sure, makes
Actually,
sense.
We're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Okay, that was a lot, but it was a thing. Alright, let's see about towels, because I think this is something we haven't done either.
It's not all that surprising
hi.
that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Wait, what's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends
That's
down
very
to mop up a
considerate.
tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You didn't have to do that for me.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Okay, who are you?
Hey!
Tyrell?
Did you see that dude?
Are you talking to me?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Oh?
Come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my...
Towel buddy?
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
Got it.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I love the little eyeballs.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
Not often enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's an odd question to ask. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
Coming off a bit dry. You just seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Did you think of that all on your own?
It's just something I'm workshopping. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that.
Oh.
Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes
Yes,
someone
you
with
are.
strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Hi, David. You were just thinking that? Oh, that's sweet. A little later today than usual. But how are you doing? Surely you have bigger
Oh,
aspirations.
like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
Oh, way to call me out. To travel the world and eat all the good stuff.
Sounds impossibly ambitious.
Honestly, it's been a weird day for us. We're both just kind of like out of it here. So felt like a good day for a chill stream.
But my job is important, you know?
Hector can get a snacky.
Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves.
That
I
is
won't
true,
be spilling
Tyrell.
things to you until I get to know you better. So let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay, that sounds fine. Edgar, you want a snacky? Your best friend just stopped by and said you should get a snacky. Come here, baby boy. Come on. He's a good boy. Listen to those little piggy sniffles, huh? You know, who sounds like a little piggy sometimes? Yes, you do. Good boy. Thank you, David. Yeah. You're a little out of it too today, huh? Good boy. Happy tail wags. All right. All right, let's see. We were going to try to see if the toothpaste like was something different too.
Well, hello
no,
again,
no, it's still Barry.
darling.
Okay.
Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
So this is still beauty supplies.
Hello. So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things. And name all the stuff I know that's pink.
That's fair.
Anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
I don't wear eyeshadow, but I love that. Anyway. Are you ever just normal about anything?
Am I ever?
I didn't have a good
I guess I'm just
response
way
there.
too extra much of the time. Sorry.
Both of them seemed kind of mean.
Well, that reminds me. I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help. That's very true.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting, and I enjoyed chatting, and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
I'm sorry to hear that, Barry. It's okay to not remember everything. I think forgetting the details of a conversation is normal.
For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with clip notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself.
Aw,
Takes
Barry,
away
that's
the
sad.
things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
Sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. And again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time.
I know people like this.
I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Granary or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
Oh, Barry. So you hyperfixate on things.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz.
Fair, understandable.
We're not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember.
Oh, Barry.
So that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people
Barry
feel good.
gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
What is it you actually need my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
I don't know about that, but...
How? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
You can't keep everything in your head. Keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
Write things down. Not just important, it's all sorts of things.
Sorts of things. Oh, yes, of course,
Right?
darling. It's so obvious.
Write things down.
Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
That is very true. Using tools of the trade aren't a bad idea.
Oh, like I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but it looked gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook. Like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm delighted to have helped.
Now, I absolutely must get to work.
Okay. We have 2 days left. I think I did want to check, yeah, like this. Either this one or the one down here. I think those might be something I've never talked to. Are you something different?
When you walk up on Abel,
it's
you find
still
him in a
Abel.
state of distress, though the reason is immediately
Okay,
apparent.
different type of table. Oh, there's a spill. Whoa, you're soaked.
Tarnation. Why'd you have to come by now?
What happened?
What happened to him? You should be asking what happened to me.
Ah, Celia has a leak.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but we're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you.
Is there a leak somewhere?
How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this, absolutely waterlogged.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care
She's
of Miss
leaking,
Celia
apparently, yeah.
first. But she ain't the only one. I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to 'em like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Tony, come here.
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and,
Oh, Tony's behind my picture.
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right away, Madame Mayor.
Yep, wrong.
Whew, she's terrifying.
I put myself over there to not hide the text options, but sometimes I feel like it's actually, like, I don't know, better to be over here, even with the text being over here sometimes, because they put more stuff on the left side that is what I'm talking to.
Celia's got her leak fixed, but what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through. Fantina has arrived.
Hi, Fantina.
As though summoned by Abel's distress call.
Fantina? What are you doing here?
Oh my god.
I was thinking about getting Tyrell the towel, but Fantina might work.
I heard Abel needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Abel looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
You all right there, Fantina?
Oh, she's my biggest fan. Abel needs our help. Let's focus.
Oh god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me.
Yeah, she's literally like a fangirl.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Abel looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Oh, Abel, I'm sorry that you try to do everything on your own. Sometimes you need to be lifted up too.
Well, what are you
You
gonna
love
do?
puns?
then?
I know, they're so good. And this game is full of them.
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation
Oh.
at the thought of you touching her.
She's quivering with anticipation.
Put your hands on my shoulders and...
Happy to help.
Me too! Let's do this.
Grab Fantina by the shoulders, aiming her at Abel. She lets out a blast of air so intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is passing through your house. Abel looks like he's caught in a wind tunnel, his lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace. Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Abel and the floor around him. When she's done, Abel tips his hat to the two of you.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged, you two.
Fantina isn't even looking at Abel.
Are you kidding me? Working with you is all the things I need. I'm gonna be walking on air for a week.
She walks away in a happy daze, only pausing to shoot a contented look back at you. There might as well be hearts in her eyes.
Well, all right. I gotta say, when you came by, I thought I was gonna be embarrassed.
Oh, Abel, don't be embarrassed around me.
And I guess I was for a little while. But look at me now.
You never have to be embarrassed around me.
I'm right as rain and feeling like an old toad with a brand new lily pad.
I love a frog reference. This is great. No. And you make me feel like a sleepy cat that found its sunbeam.
Dang, that good, huh? Well, you're really speaking my language now. I ain't been able to do much work since all this started, so yeah, I better get back to it. See you around, all right?
Abel, you can scratch my tummy anytime. Alright, we need to talk to the trophies while it's night. You dance on Abel?
You
I
enter
bet
the
you
gym
would.
to find Stepford by himself, on the edge of Shelley's broad shoulder. He looks a little bleary-eyed, and he's pacing back and forth. In the pale moonlight, he doesn't quite look like himself.
Can't sleep?
I guess not. Hope I'm not keeping you awake. Just having a little trouble getting my brain to shut off before the big day. I've been rehearsing things in my mind. Just want to do everything perfectly, you know?
You've prepared well, trust it.
You think so? I guess you're right.
Stepford shifts in the light, and it cascades down his gorgeous locks, flowing over his muscled shoulders.
It's just... I feel so... I don't know. It's strange not spending time looking like a trophy, you know? I mean, I look at myself in this light and I seem so...
Oh.
dull. My golden luster seems to have been replaced entirely by tarnished silver. If I lose that competition, I'll be an utter laughingstock.
No, you won't be.
Would anyone even want a trophy like me?
Only a fool would turn you down.
Stepford turns to you, fixing you with his electrifying
Take off all your clothes,
gaze.
see if that helps. It's usually your approach to solving your problems.
Somehow he seems to channel the whole atmosphere of competition into his heavy-lidded glance. Your heart races. You feel a tingle of anticipation run
Ooh, I
up
felt
and
a
down
tingle.
your spine.
You'll always know just what to say.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
And I'm so lucky to have you in my corner.
You love that his belt is the ribbon. They did such a good job with all of the designs.
The moonlight streaming off Stepford's beautiful body is intoxicating. He looks like a Greek god, but with a subtle vulnerability that makes you feel so very needed.
Oh.
He takes a step towards you.
Here I am, the night before the biggest contest of my life. And it's all because of you. Now, if only I could get some sleep.
As much as I want to be like, yes, take me now, I'm going to say, I think you ought to try to get some actual sleep.
I'm sure I could sleep better after spending a little time with you.
What the hell, they say sex is good cardio? Alright, fine.
Let's get a workout in.
Stepford
He got me
finally
there.
touches you, and the heat where
I'd
his
fall
body
for that.
meets yours is like molten gold.
I want to be your first place lover.
Stepford's hands may be metal, but his caress is silken and tender. He allows you to take your fill of his
Perfect
muscled
timing,
form,
yep.
seeming to take great pleasure in your consumption of him. Yet when the moment calls for a gentle touch, his hard body is
Ooh, his hard
surprisingly
body.
soft, giving beneath you.
All this stamina training sure is coming in handy right now.
Finally,
All the
as
stamina
the
training?
sun begins
Oh my
to
goodness.
rise, Stepford collapses beside you.
As the sun
Satisfied
begins to
into
rise, when
utter
you've been fucked all night
exhaustion.
and you're trying to do a competition. Oh, see? It's gonna end up being a, it's gonna end up being a problem that he didn't get any sleep. Alright. So, we helped Abel with his leak there. We talked a little bit with Barry. We got a new collectible by Abel, the leaky ceiling. We met Tyrell. Tyrell likes family, friends, and fuzziness. Dislikes feeling left out. We met Fantina. Likes me, dislikes nothing. Okay, to get first on some streamer. And we spent a little bit of time with... spent a lot of time, actually. Where are you? With Stepford. But I'm actually worried that, doing that with him is going to make us get a bad ending with him, sleeping with him. Okay, I want to see if the pillows or something.
Betty reclines
still Betty,
luxuriously
okay.
on the
That's
bed
fine.
when you first
I'm happy
see
to
her.
talk to Betty some more.
Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious.
Right, but what if it makes him exhausted and he only gets second place?
She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too.
When you have sex, are you doing it on top of Betty? I think Betty is very involved in threesomes in this house.
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Betty, I just got railed all night. I have nothing left to give.
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out.
If you want advice, I might be able to
spend a
help.
lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Well now, Betty. Wow.
I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
I love a good lucid
I
dream.
practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
That's too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep soundly.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Alright, let's talk to Stepford and see if we've ruined his chances.
You arrive at the site of the competition. Seemingly every object in the house has come out to watch. The buzz in the air is full of expectation, excitement, and tension. The pressure is high. Stepford seems both eager and nervous.
This is it! The big event! It's intimidating. All the screaming fans, all the other competitors. Whoever organized this thought of everything. Yo, I forgot to ask you last night. Did you talk to any of the other objects for the quiz? You did? Thank you so much. We've got just enough time for one question from these practice tests.
I don't remember anything about the quiz.
Why do dryers produce static cling?
The turboelectric effect?
I hope you're right. Okay, time's up. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be here without you. Wish me luck.
Stepford fails miserably, missing the podium entirely. He lands in last place, coming to find you afterward with barely restrained tears shining in his eyes.
Well, that couldn't have gone
We
any
have to
worse,
get an
could it?
ending, David.
Last place, even below Raspberry. I just painfully embarrassed myself out there in front of everyone. I kind of feel abandoned, if I'm honest. I mean, I thought you were going to give me a hand with training.
I did.
I definitely should have actually slept last night. I guess it's probably best if our relationship never leaves the practice room. Still, I'm glad that I gave it a try. Now I know I really suck.
Oh, I need one more charm.
Yeah, I guess I can't expect anybody to help me.
He hates us. What do we get? Probably 5 charm for that.
You got first place in my book.
Thanks, Reggie.
And my book is so freaking cool. Coolest fucking book you've ever seen in your goddamn fucking life.
I didn't know there was gonna be like a actual question. But it's been several days since I've played, so I don't remember what we talked about last time. Alright, let's talk to this Abel the table.
Well, look who it is.
See what we have here.
You know, it's funny being here in the foyer. I got the best seat in the house to keep an eye on everybody's comings and goings. But you ain't left the house in so dang long. Seems like I only see you here when it's time to pick up a package. Not that I'm judging mine, just ain't exactly living up to the full potential of the position. But hey, I do my job no matter the circumstances. So don't you worry about me.
Okay. Don't you worry about me.
I'm sure you got something on your mind. What can I do you for? All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Bye, Abel. All right, what should we talk to? I still don't know how to get... Wait, hang on. Oh, we can go under here now. Now that we've done this adventure, we actually can go under here. Okay, there's a mouse trap. And a ladder. And... whatever this is. Okay. We found a couple more little thingies. What are you?
you see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic
What?
tube.
Oh my god, is
containing
this like a
tape,
time
both sticky
capsule?
and a cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Are you going to cease to be, like, dematerialized or something?
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe. Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
If you're down, I'm down.
Down? I mean, I was down.
He doesn't
Down
know
on
the
the ground.
slang.
But now I'm out.
What? That's not quite what I...
What?
Never mind, let's get you out of there.
The stranger who stands before you can best
Oh
be
my
described
god, he's
as
wearing
nostalgia
80s
given
shorts.
form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
His hair is fucking cassette tape.
The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
He's got scrunchies, he's got a Rubik's Cube bracelet.
Although
That's
his
amazing.
cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
How you mean? I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere,
From
playing
somewhere.
a very loud
From
and
his hammer
intense
space.
note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Okay.
Yo!
Bodhi Windbreaker? Good god. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
I'm just getting Austin Powers evacuation step. He's gotta pee out decades worth of peeing. Because you were sealed in the tube? Totally. Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
You'll get some rest. We'll
You
chat
got
later.
it.
Okay.
Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Love that. Can't wait to learn where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I
Not
can tell.
bodacious.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hang on. The key.
You're not sure what you expected to
Yes.
find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't
attic
this
key.
well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison,
Daddy?
he comes alive with joy and
No.
gratitude.
Moose, this is father. Look at him. Look at how he's dressed. This is father.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that I... Well...
He'll make him into
I don't know
daddy.
how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Keith,
And
of
I
course.
owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
The key confirmed it goes in holes? Yeah. Actually looking for a way to get into the attic.
Ha ha! do I have some good news for you. I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
There we go.
And a few things without keyholes besides.
Oh. That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps
yeah, you can go in my
straight into
pocket.
your pocket.
Keith goes into Dorian, yes. Yeah, that's canon. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here for the mouse trap. It's exactly what your Google history is. Not surprised at all. Okay. Well, that was a productive day. Even though we completely shit the bed with Stepford, we made some progress. I have been trying to figure out how to get into the attic forever. So we hung out with Abel a little bit. We hung out with Betty a little bit. Betty's been having a tough time sleeping. She's having fantasies to keep her out. I wonder about who forever. Stepford hates us, and that makes me sad. I like Stepford. He's, you know, a little bit obnoxious, but I was hoping for at least a friend ending. I know there is a way to potentially change hate endings at some point. We met Keith, a skeleton key in the crawlspace where he has apparently been trapped for decades. He's going to meet you at the attic door, which he's agreed to help you unlock. Lovely. Likes candy, dislikes secrets. And then Bodhi Windbreaker. You met Bodhi Windbreaker, a radical relic from the 80s. You released him from his time capsule. He seems very friendly and is going to be chilling somewhere if you'd like to see him again. Likes the 1980s, dislikes the 1970s. Cool. All right. Sleep time. So, first things first. I want to talk to Attic.
Dorian looms over you,
Attic Dorian.
arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Hello, Keith.
Keith? Is it really you?
Oh my god, is Keith Dorian's dad? Like, actual dad?
Hello, old friend.
No.
It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye.
It's really giving
had the chance.
dad, why did you leave vibes.
Well, I've missed you.
Aww.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Oh, Dorian.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around
I am
each other,
about this love
fitting
triangle.
together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
Okay, literally like every gay relationship out there. Do you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Okay. Well, we're friends with Keith.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Maybe there will be more. What did we get from that? Yeah, we hooked up 20 times, but we're good friends. Exactly. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Okay. Hello, attic. Oh, okay, so now the key is gonna go live over there. There's my plant that needs to be watered. Board games. A bunch of boxes. Photographs. There's the empty frame for the art. We got a heater. A safe. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of objects in here that I haven't been able to interact with yet. But I want to check... Yeah, and then here's if we want to talk to Keith some more. Yeah, the plant locked in the attic. Oh my god. I do want to check out this mouse trap, because this is an object I haven't met yet. And then, hang on. I want to see what I got from that friend relationship. Oh, that's still Dorian. Nope, no, don't go away. Hello? Okay. Hello, Trap Dorian. Okay, where's Keith? Not keys. That's the piano. He gives us empathy points. So we now have 20 empathy. Okay. Alright, let's see about this.
An unholy amalgam of
my
rat
god.
and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here?
Okay, the voice is good though.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for
Oh,
sure?
we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
His hair, I know. I'm just dicking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
All right.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't
Vaughn
wait
Trap.
to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Lingering. I don't remember setting a mouse trap.
Damn. Rat trap.
I think if I had a rodent issue, it'd be more of a kill trap kind of
Oh, because you're just as safe, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler? Huh? I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
What a strange interaction. Okay. I want to see if the ladder is the stairs or actually like a ladder. Oh, because that's probably still Dorian then. The ladder might count as Dorian. Alright, well, let's go into the attic and start talking to things.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Alright, we have Prissy, the plastic plant.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before.
Hi, teenies. How are you? Thanks for the lurk.
I guess, yeah. It's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
That makes sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I need to flirtalize you. I'm in. No idea what that is.
Confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake?
Oh no.
You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word, plastic. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be
I want to be a real boy.
I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun, and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now,
Labreeze.
smell good spray, which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does flirtalizer fit into
right.
all this?
Yes, thank you. See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtalizer.
Real, like a real live plant?
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
That's cool and exciting. We'll go along with it.
I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of flirtalizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell. Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtalizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're
Wiggle,
done,
wiggle,
you cap
wiggle,
it all
wiggle.
off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter.
I feel
but
wetter.
That's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Oh. Well,
I wonder if the goal for her is just you have to
This
believe.
was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment.
You know, she's like
But
Tinkerbell.
it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Yeah, she's cute. I enjoy her. All right, we got 2 more, so let's try the board game, because I'm pretty sure that's something, and then we'll talk to the Artt.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though
Okay,
his
your
expression
average
is
Twitch
ostensibly
streamer.
friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a
I love
G-gosh
that
golly and a high
his best is Connect 4. Looks like the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's very true.
I'm Parker, the board games.
Parker,
And
the
away-
board games. Parker Bradley, yeah. Last name Bradley is in Milton Bradley. Oh my god. Hey Goobs, how you doing? Hi Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I do like board games, so I'll say yeah, I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
That checks out completely.
I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
All right, we're gonna have to listen to the rules. Sure, why not?
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Okay. Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here
I
next
love
time
that.
for our first game. Sandyland!
Okay, I can't wait. I would be into this. Alright, and then we've got the Artt, who we did
A marble
meet
Adonis
downstairs, but he
regards
told
you
us
with
we
a
had to meet him
critical
up
gaze,
here to talk to us.
completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
Hello, Artt.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Oh, I see it. Heinous. Truly unforgivable.
Well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new
Trust there will be no children here.
Dust is entry level, but even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist, and a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
You're everything. What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself. But in this case, It doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am Artt. All and sundry, great and small, Artt. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth.
He's wearing too much. Agreed.
I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
I'm into it.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am Artt. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Yes, that was fun.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think
it would probably taste like angel food cake.
Candy.
No, cake.
Perhaps you'd
I am Artt.
Yes,
you are, Goobs.
It's my next big project.
I would love to be a part of your next big project.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
Can I have your Halloween costume? I'm down.
I've never had a co-curator before.
It sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
I'm sorry. I can't talk to you, but what are you? Are you a ghost?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted.
It is.
But you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
The music here is sending me. It is so 80s. Soft rock ballad.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoey Bennett.
Hi.
Whoa, holy cold front. Who the hell are you?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to.
Aww.
And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, no, who are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Oh, for Moose. He meant Artt.
I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoey. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoey. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Wait, I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again.
She's dressed like Jubilee, yes.
This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoey is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay. Well, that was interesting and random. So we are at 90 datables. So we've met 90 out of 100 possible. So we met Prissy Plastique. She has to fertilize her using a special formula. She believes will make her a real plant. Didn't work. Whisper Cure around. The pictures are not showing up on the right side, which I think they're supposed to. We met Artt, a marble Adonis who has invested himself in turning the house into a gallery. Come and see him to discuss 4 pieces of art and decide whether or not to display them. He likes animated discussion, beauty in all its forms, the sharing of ideas, dislikes closed-mindedness, bare walls, and willful ignorance. Prissy Plastique likes magic, hope, and tourism, dislikes realism, despair, and staying put. So she probably does have the, like, you need to just believe in her and she'll turn real. Parker Bradley, a colorfully dressed board gamer who's absolutely obsessed with rules. Ultimately, your relationship will be up to chance, but your chances will be improved if you play games with him. Come see him again soon to begin your attempt to forge a relationship. Likes games and boards, dislikes making any sense. Next, we've met Vaughn Trapp, a surly, vulgar character who might be just a bit unhinged. It was over as soon as it began. Likes jazz, cheese, and never letting go. Dislikes crawl spaces. Okay. And we met Zoey Bennett, the ghost in the attic, who seems very excited to have someone to talk to after spending who knows how long without being able to make sounds. She evaporated, but hopes you'll come back to see her again soon. I ain't afraid of no ghost, haha. Likes whimsy patterns and helping others. Dislikes being alone. Okay. Next day. So, I do want to keep looking at the new things in here because there's, I think, at least maybe 1 or 2 more objects in here. Probably the safe and the heater are brand new. It's possible some of these are new as well, but like all these boxes kind of jumbled together. It makes me think they're all just going to be box, you know? And this is probably Holly the Holiday Supplies again. So let's see. So I do want to talk to these 2 objects, and then we'll go figure out who we want to talk to again from there.
You are persistent.
Oh, okay, so this is Hector again. Okay.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
Okay, so this is not a new one. This is Hector again.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home.
Yeah.
Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
All right. Okay, I'll talk to you there. All right, so that is not something new. Oh, there's Bobby Pinn. Okay.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down,
goodness.
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
I love her. She's giving Dommy Mommy vibes, and I love her.
Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia the safe, okay.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, Mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh, we're playing along with this one.
Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
Yeah, I'll be walking funny after this. Feel you'll tell me either way.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
That wasn't one of the answers I had available to me.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very
dirty secrets.
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you. I definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever Mistress wishes.
Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My sincere apologies, Mistress.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
The paperwork?
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, Mistress.
Again. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely
Just don't give her your
anything
social
I'd
security
ask
number?
of you.
No, exactly.
Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, Mistress. I am your compliant, needy little wretch.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
We certainly will not. We found Bobby Pinn again. She's been hiding up here,
The attic is
trying to
dark
get into the
and
safe.
cold. That's to be expected.
The money,
What you
the
don't
flogger,
expect,
yes.
however,
Finn Dommy
is
Mommy.
that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm. You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little Pinn. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pinn. Don't disturb me
Good
again,
Pinn.
or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound
are
comes
you?
from a new, moneyed object.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting.
Hi,
No one
Bear
of
Pear.
worth
How
or
you doing?
consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely
Doing good, you just
unbothered
got back
by the
home?
conversation
Yay!
you just witnessed.
Hope you have a
They try
chill,
to strike
fun
a
night.
casual pose, leaning one arm against the
It's
wall.
going.
but
We're
they
just playing a
accidentally
little
hit
date
spiderweb
everything.
and shriek.
Attempting to date everything.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic, potential future site of the Pinn criminal empire.
Do you really think there's room for us here?
I mean, there's room for a gangster anywhere they can fit in. Baby, Bobby Pinn makes a way where there ain't no way. But it does kind of feel like there really ain't no way around here.
You've only dabbled in dating sim. This one, I have never like really been a dating sim person, but this one is so fun, so like pansexual and witty and amusing that I've been loving it.
But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
In Dream Daddy, yeah. I did a little bit of Dream Daddy back in the day.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. You
Okay.
keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Bobby, that is a terrible scam. What if they don't actually have any money or valuables?
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pinn gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pinn gang. It sucks!
Oh my god.
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Oh, Sophia.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You ended up with Craig. I need to like look into Dream Daddy a little more. I never got very far in it.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin!
Could be a fun one to play like off stream a little bit. Bear Pear, is there a object that you'd like me to interact with? Anything in the house? Oh, Bobby Pinn's over here now. There is a lot of stuff we've already like interacted with to its maximum, so I'll let you know if that's the case, but yeah, if you pick a couple of objects, I'll let you know. Bed. Okay, yeah, we can talk to Betty.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Who are you talking
an
to?
easiness
Betty?
The dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers.
Betty
or
is
perhaps
voluptuous, and we love
very
her.
Good friends.
We've been over this.
Oh,
so
Betty
many
is talking
times,
to our
Betty.
sex toys.
You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
I mean, probably the most common threesome I would have in this house, right?
Why should a
Me,
bed
my
as
sex toys in my
gorgeous
bed.
and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it.
I
But honestly,
love
you know
Betty.
it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
They do know all our secrets because they've been inside of us.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Are you two...
Are we what?
dating?
No. Absolutely not. Benoit and I are just very good friends.
It's okay. I sleep with some of my very good friends.
With benefits, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Are you jealous? Please don't be. It's just a bit of fun between friends, you know? But if that's ever something you're interested
Can't sleep with your friends. How are you going to sleep with anyone else? Exactly.
Oh, God, listen to me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be going there right now.
Can I get an amen? Amen.
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
A nap would be lovely.
Would you like to sleep with me?
Oh, fair. Thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Sleep with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I meant... There's really no better sleep than that in the arms of your lover. We're not lovers, but I'll be happy to cuddle you if you like.
I would love a cuddle. Yes, please.
You got it.
Betty allows you to settle into the bed, and then she slips in behind you, her arms curling around your body and enveloping you in a comfort that's so complete, so unmistakable, you find yourself drifting off immediately. She's so warm and soft. You only just have time to think that you never want to leave this place before sleep claims you. The last thing you remember is the gentle scent of freshly laundered sheets.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did.
Well, I have nowhere to be, but you can stay as long as you like.
You get out of bed.
I enjoy Betty so
reluctantly,
much.
Yawning and stretching. You can't remember the last time a nap refreshed you so, especially not such a short one.
You look so much happier, you know. Sleep can be truly healing.
Maybe I'll take naps more often
I
in
hope
that
you
case.
will when you need to. I'm always here if you need a quick little rest.
Betty seems more flustered than you've ever seen her. Her cheeks are flushed, and her fingers continually wander to her hair.
I'm so glad you're feeling rested now. I wish I could stay, but there's something I've got to do. But come back anytime, all right? See you tonight.
All right. Let's talk to Teddy before bed.
Well,
that was fun.
Of all the unexpected things.
Oh, did you remember another story?
You really listened to me.
You really listened to one of my stories all the way through, even though we're all grown up now. I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe, waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you.
Aww.
Really? To come back and listen.
Of course he's a bear, yeah.
And you did. I can't tell you how touched I am. But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you, you know? Even when we were little. We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you.
Yeah, so it's kind of strange. The premise is that we're wearing a pair of special glasses that allow us to, like, see the persona of all the objects in our house and interact with them. As we interact with them, we follow their storylines to get to either a love, friends, or hate ending with each of the objects. And every time we get to an ending, we get points in various personality categories. Once we get enough points in enough personality categories, we can start using the glasses to turn the objects into actual real life people. It's very weird.
But then with all the time we had apart,
we're working on trying to raise our stats
changed
right now by getting endings with some of these.
Remarkable and generous person. I find that
I already fucked it up with one today.
Love you.
Uh-huh.
How would you feel about making some of our own stories together?
I would love
I'll bet
that.
we could find some new things to advise each other about too.
Thought you'd never ask.
You feel the same way?
Absolutely, you fluffy beast. Let's go have a real adventure.
Buckle up, buddy. There are so many stories I get to tell you now.
There we go. Dang it, I just want to give him a hug. There's so many in this game I want to give a hug. Okay, so I think he was empathy points. And the nice thing is it doesn't matter what ending you get, you still get the points. As long as you get to the end of their storyline. So today, we had a brief conversation with Hector, the HVAC system. But we didn't get much chance there. We talked with Betty. Turns out Betty is friends with Benoit. Yes, she is. Friends with benefit, that is. You took a nap with Betty, who cuddled you most luxuriously. She hurried off, seemingly flustered by something she wasn't ready to share. Interesting. We hung out with Bobby Pinn a little bit. Looks like the attic is also out as a location for Pinn headquarters. To find Pinn again, look where the magic happened. A den of sin and rest in equal measure, of course. Tyrell is one of your favorites. We just met Tyrell yesterday in the game, so we can talk to him next if you want. And then we met Sophia for the first time, a consummate dominatrix who holds the keys to your satisfaction and your cash. She has offered you the opportunity to serve her. Yes, please. Likes servitude, loyalty, and safety. Dislikes talking back. If it's not absolutely clear, we are playing along with Sophia the Safe. Yes, mistress.